In this video, I'm gonna share with you my top travel essentials for men. So if you are a man or if you're shopping for a man, these might come in handy. That's right, as promised, today we're gonna talk about some travel essentials for men. These are things that I put in my bag every time I leave my house. I've got a lot of little pouches, but these are things that travel with me because they're so darn important. So without further ado, I've got 4 items plus a bonus item. If you stick around to the end, that I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna start with my favorite. Something from a little company called Manscaped. Great product, weird name. Now I know what you're thinking, these people normally make something to help you groom an area, how do I say this? Mow the lawn south of the border? I don't know, but that's not what this is. This is a simple grooming kit, something that everybody needs, and it's got some travel essentials in it. You open it up, and as you know from previous videos, one of my favorite things, it's got a great pair of fingernail clippers, but along with that, it's got a nail file, which I personally have never used. There's a quality set of tweezers in there. It's got a great pair of scissors to trim up those pesky nose hairs or whatever other kind of hairs you happen to have. It'll take care of those. This has a really nice shape to it. It fits right here in the palm of my hand, can be thrown in a zipper pouch. It goes in my toiletries bag, actually. I love the magnetic clasp. It's strong. It'll just snap right back together, and the outer material is not leather, it's some kind of synthetic leather, but it's got a nice stitching around the edge, gives you a feeling of quality. It's kind of got that stainless steel and leather look to it, so that's why the Manscaped Grooming Kit for above-the-belt grooming is one of my favorites. In case you're interested, I've put links to these products in the description below, and if you use those links when purchasing, it actually helps the channel, so thank you. The second item on this list is, drumroll please, this little guy. It's the JBL GO3 mini portable Bluetooth speaker. Now, I'll be the first to say I own about 12 Bluetooth speakers. I'm a bit of an addict when it comes to these. I've got everything from Bose to specialized speakers for golf carts and AirPods for my actual ears. But I'll tell you why I like the GO3. This is a very cheap buy. You can pick it up for less than 40 bucks, I believe, and it's an extremely well-made speaker. The outside is really tactile. It's got some grippy texture material that feels like an actual speaker. And then it's got these rubber places that kind of give it some grip and texture. The logo is raised. It charges via USB-C, which I love. And because it's JBL, the sound quality is actually great. And it puts out a lot of sound for how small it is. My favorite part is that it's got this little loop here that is pretty strong. And you can hook this. Now stay tuned for a little bit later. My bonus item will go along with this, but you can hook this to a backpack, put it on a golf bag. We like to take this on hikes with us, hook it to a backpack, throw it in a pocket, and it's just the perfect little speaker to have some music around. Who doesn't love to have a little music no matter what you're doing, whether you're just sitting around a campfire or you're walking down a trail or you're riding a bike? This speaker is great. It's a great buy, a great value for what it costs. So again, this is the JBL GO3 USB-C mini Bluetooth speaker. All right, let's set this guy over here. 2 items left. Well, really 3. Okay, let's do this one. Phillips Norelco, 1 blade. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a shaver. This is boring. Wrong. This is not boring stuff. This is the 1 blade, man. I didn't even know the 1 blade existed until my wife bought it for our teenage sons who were ready to begin shaving. It was marketed as a safe way to shave for them. They wouldn't cut themselves. They didn't need shaving cream. And when I saw this, I said, let me try that bad boy. I don't shave every day, but I shave every few days just to kind of trim up around the edges. And I can throw a charge on this thing right here on the bottom. I can charge it up and not need to charge this again for 2 months, maybe a month and a half. It lasts a long time. The blade on the top is some kind of alien technology. I don't know what it is, but it works really well. You don't need to do shaving cream. You can shave wet, you can shave dry, and the head is removable. Just pop it off and put a new one in there. Now, the only downside to this razor is, as I've found out, the replacement heads are a little expensive for what they are, but for as long as they last, it really doesn't bother me. You can even get a nose hair attachment on here, charge it up, throw it in your bag, go on a long trip. You won't need anything else. It's great for a quick shave. It'll get close enough you can flip it over, and the edge here is kind of a little beard trimmer. You can get it around the edges. I have really enjoyed this. I have really loved leaving the traditional razors at home, not needing shaving cream. I've never been an electric razor guy, but the Phillips Norelco One Blade has changed that. I love this razor, and it's perfect for travel. Even has a little travel protector for the head that clips on there and keeps it all nice and safe in your toiletries bag. Don't need to do anything else. All right. One more, then your bonus. Didn't forget about that. This one is, I believe, a little bit of a life hack along with a great product. It is a great quality sleep mask from a brand called Manta Sleep. Now, I know what you're thinking. We're adults, we don't have time for naps. Well, you're wrong about that too. You've got a time for a nap, and you probably need one. Shoving some caffeine down your throat instead of getting some good old natural sleep, that's what you need. I began taking this on the road with me when we were RVing, and I was the one in charge of driving the rig all the time. And really, when I was tired, we had to pull over and sleep, because nothing worse than driving tired. It's very dangerous, and I would never do that. So I began looking for a good sleep mask. And this sleep mask has served me well over the years because A, it's super comfortable, B, it blocks out all the light, zilch, zero, nada gets through, and C, it's really comfortable. What I really like is it's got these eye patches, we'll call them, eye covers, that are Velcro. They can be adjusted to the exact location of your eyes. So whether you've got eyes that are really close together or farther apart, you got a big giant head or a small head, these eye pads, we'll call them, eye patches, will go exactly where your eyes are. And if you're one of those people like me who has beautiful long eyelashes and hates your eyelashes rubbing on the inside of your glasses or even a sleep mask, this actually has a little cup for your eye inside, so the eye fits inside the eye patch cup thingamajig, and your eyelashes don't touch anything. It doesn't keep you awake. The only danger is you sleep longer because everything's blacked out. So the Manta Sleep Mask, highly recommend it no matter where you're going. You switch time zones, you need to take a little nap. This is great for it. Okay, so we've gone over 4 great items. It would be a really complete list if we did nothing else, but I want to add a bonus item on there because I believe when you have the right accessory in your hand, it makes everything just that much better. So my final item is small. In fact, it fits in the palm of my hand. Can you see it? It's here, it's there, it's in this hand. It is this little guy. This is from a company called Nite Ize. They've got a lot of great products, but this is what I believe they call the S-Biner, or S-Biner, as it looks like it's spelled. I was thinking carabiner, but this is like in the shape of an S, so it's the S-Biner. And this little guy is strong enough to clip, let's say, a little Bluetooth speaker on your backpack, on your bag, to the belt loop in your pocket. It's strong enough to take a sunglasses case and clip it to your backpack so you don't lose it. Whatever you need it for, it is handy to have half a dozen of these somewhere in your bag, on your person at all times, so you can clip something to you that you wouldn't normally clip to you, but in a travel scenario, it's better to have your hands free. So I carry a half a dozen of these in my backpack wherever I go. In case I need them, I have one on every little hook on the outside, and they're ready to go no matter what I need. I have the extra accoutrement to make it that much better. Well, there you have it, 5 great travel products for us guys. Check out the links in the description below, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Joel. This has been the Traveler Toolkit, and I'll see you in the next video. Ooh, time to shave.